Hello, Calvary family. It's hard to believe that it has been 9 weeks since this all began. In that time, I am so proud of the many ways you all have come together and even gone deeper in community with each other, reaching out over the phone or on email, responding to your neighborhood group leaders and their check-ins, learning new technology and joining us online for worship. I wanted to give you an update on where we are, as I know the question in all of our minds is, when can we go back to the building? When can we gather together in person? So let me give you an update on a couple of things. First, the results of our survey that you all graciously did a couple of weeks ago indicated that 72% of respondents were in the high-risk categories as established by the CDC. 30% of you said you're ready to come back if we would open the doors this Sunday. Another 30% said you may not be back to in-person worship for quite some time. And 40% of you said it just depends. 86% of you have been a part of Calvary's online services, and for that we are especially grateful. The full results of the survey are in a link in the email that came along with this video in the e-news. The vestry and I looked at these survey results and discerned that you all and what God is calling us to do is to develop a cautious, data-driven, scientifically grounded plan that is deeply rooted in Christ's call for us to love our neighbor. And so to that end, we are convening a task force of people, of parishioners who work in many different fields, representatives from medicine and law, small business owners, the heads of ministries that are involved in Sunday morning worship, so we can develop the plan that the diocese has asked us to come up with. This task force recognizes that conversation and discernment are cornerstones of Anglican theology and practice, and will help us develop a plan that is enriched by the many voices and perspectives in our community. Though much of the planning is in our hands, one component that is not involves the health metrics of our county. The diocese, the bishop's memo, echoing requirements and guidelines from the Centers for Disease Control and the White House Reopening America plan, requires a sustained reduction in COVID-19 cases over a period of 14 days. I've been tracking that number, the number of new cases in Bastrop County, since April 23rd. And in that time, almost a month, we've never gone more than 3 days without an increase in cases, suggesting that we may still have a ways to go. I know, brothers and sisters, this is so hard on all of us. So hard not to be able to be together and to gather, to be in our sanctuary that is meaningful to so many of us and holds so many of life's best moments and richest memories. That day will come. In the meantime, though, we have a unique opportunity to join the saints before us who have been in exile at times in their lives, to walk with them in the sacred stories we hold dear, and to discover in our day the unexpected graces that come as God meets us in new ways and new places. We will be back together at some point, and I sure hope that it is soon. I'm grateful for you. I am praying for you. I will keep you updated on the task force's work in the weeks to come. And as always, feel free to reach out if you have questions or concerns, if you need support or an encouraging word, as we get through this together and look forward to the day we can gather together as the people of God.